Hello and welcome to the 2025 OTE Season Award Show. It's been another wonderful year of Overtime Elite Basketball. And before we crown this year's champion, we must hand out a few regular season's awards. Everybody showed up tonight. We got some of the best high school basketball players around the country, and it all comes down to this. Before we get into it, I'm your boy Snapper Jones, and I'm with my guys Nelson Newman, and of course, my guy Overtime Tom. How y'all feeling, man?
What's going on, y'all? I mean, I'm just happy I'm the tallest guy on the stage.
You're not taller than me, bro.
Your mom sent this suit for you.
Tom, are you excited about tonight?
Look, we've had an amazing season here at OTE, a lot of great players and coaches here. Can't wait to give out some awards.
Absolutely. So let's take a look at all the awards that will be given tonight. We got Highlight of the Year. Obviously, you know OTE does a great job of making viral content, but the winner of this award, Most Viral of the Year. All-OTE Team. That one is going to be interesting. This year we're doing a little bit different. No first or second team. It's simply going to be 10 collective group of guys that make it to All-OTE Team. Most Underrated, Defensive Player of the Year, and the highly talked about MVP for 2025. I'm excited about this, Nelson.
I'm very excited. I can't wait to see who wins MVP and the rest of the awards itself.
Yes, sir. My guy, Overtime Tom, is ready to kick things off. Tom, what's up, man?
Thank you, Snipe. I am down here on the court. First of all, Nelson, who invited you? We got a lot of stars in the building. Of course, Jasper Johnson with RWE. We got Mr. 6'7" himself, Taylor Kinney.
6'7".
Who else we got here? Diamond Blasi with about $1 billion of ice on him. The whole Diamond Dove squad here from Phoenix. We got some coaches. Coach Pete, you always look good, man. I love seeing that. I love seeing that. The Blue Checks and JellyFam, Mel. See you, man. Everything good? And Caden Magwood. Oh, my goodness. And front and center, we got the 2 top seeds in all of OTE, Malik Thomas and Amari Evans and the whole City Reapers squad. And, of course, the villains themselves, the YNG Dreamerz. And I am here with the reigning OTE MVP, Eli Ellis. First of all, who bought you this?
Myself.
Okay, well, first, I see you got the MVP chain on. You won it last year. How great does it feel to already have that in the bag and hopefully be getting another one?
It feels great. Just to have one already and then hopefully stack another one.
Any other awards that you're excited about other than MVP?
Oh, I think most underrated and, of course, Defensive Player of the Year with Isaac in that running. So,
you think the Dreamers get some awards tonight?
what if we got all 3?
Well, I know some people that aren't looking to see that. The City Reapers, Malik Thomas, Arkansas commit, McDonald's All-American, one of the best players we've ever had in this building. Your first OTE award show. How are we feeling tonight?
I'm feeling blessed. I'm feeling good. It's my first one, so I'm excited.
And, of course, you are up for OTE MVP. What's it like being able to be part of this with the City Reapers? You guys having such a great season and you being up for such a great award.
No, it's feeling great just to be with the guys that I love to play ball with and just chase everything.
And, of course, the awards are great, but you guys are the number 2 seed, looking to win an OTE championship. Give Coach Doug Martin 2 in a row, the City Reapers 3 in a row. What do the Reapers got to do to hopefully get a title?
Just stay consistent, play for each other, and keep our same mentality. How we think is how we going to keep playing, so, yeah.
If you guys don't win, is Amari going to beat me up?
No, we all got it.
All right. The City Reapers, Coach Doug, you're my protection. I appreciate you. Over here, RWE, Keyshawn Fisher. My guy, RWE, one of the most exciting teams here in OTE, and you are up for Defensive Player of the Year. A lot of people talk about Amari. A lot of people talk about Isaac. But I haven't heard enough about you. Make your case. Are you one of the top defenders here in all of OTE?
If I win, I win.
Okay, that's very fair. And now RWE this weekend, you guys will be kicking off the OTE playoffs for yourselves. You'll be facing off against Fear of God Athletics. What can we expect from your squad out there?
Play hard from the start of the game to the finish.
Very, very interesting. And Coach Fridge, you guys have had practice the last few days, of course. What's been the main focus in practice?
Defense.
A lot of defense. RWE, Coach Frazier, I know you like hearing some of that. And now we have the Cold Hearts, Wei Zhao. You've obviously been the point guard for the squad, been injured for a little bit, but the Cold Hearts get the win last night, advance to the next round of the OTE playoffs. How great was it to see these guys get a dub last night?
It was great. I think we played really, really well, and I think we can carry that to the next game too.
Now, obviously, you guys shot very well yesterday. Going into that next round, what does this team got to do to hopefully keep advancing?
Just stay solid, play hard, and trust in each other, and we're gonna be fine.
And is there an award that you're most excited to see who wins tonight?
I'm excited to see all the awards. I think the candidates are all great players, so I'm just excited to see all the awards.
What are you laughing about, Marcus? You're very funny over there. All right, well, we got to head over to the coaches. At least one coach dressed up. What happened? No, I'm just kidding. You guys look okay. Coach Frazier, RWE squad, trainer of Drewski, trainer of many others. How are you feeling going into the playoffs right now?
Feeling pretty good. I'm excited to be where we are, so we're going to see what happens.
Obviously facing off against the Fear of God Athletics on Friday night. What do you guys got to do against them? What kind of challenges did they present for you guys?
Just like any other opponent, man. We just got to show up and take care of us, so I'm not too worried about what they're doing and what they're not doing. So it's all about us right now.
A lot of RWE players up for awards tonight. Is there one that you're most excited about, or are you just overall just pumped that these guys are being recognized?
If they win, they win.
Man, this feels like something. Did you guys talk about this in practice?
Defense.
Okay. You know, Snipe, I liked some of these guys today, all right?
They're not really giving you nothing out there. It's tough, man.
But I think it is time for us officially to kick this thing off and get some awards going. Back to you, Snipe.
Absolutely, Nelson. I'm excited for this. Right now, the room seems a little tense, so hopefully when the first award goes out the window, we can have some fun. So, with all things said, let's get into the first award tonight, highlight of the year, and here is the nominees.
Parker Robinson! Oh, he looked over him! No way! Hey, Shaq! Inverted Shaq! No way! He tapped around the arena! Snipe, he did! They used to be friends! Jasper Johnson! On the 7-footer! Jasper Johnson is officially in the building! Caden Backwood! Backwood gets the ball! Backwood! To Hezzy! They step back! For the win! Oh my goodness! Caden Backwood! Are you serious? He's the one! 36 points on the night! John O'Brien with the game on the line! Oh my God! Shaquille O'Neal is on his feet! He's the real deal! Oh my goodness! Deshaun Corey! Oh my goodness! Wait a minute! Yo, the dunker got dunked on.
And there are the nominees. Nelson, a lot of highlights from this season, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
There's been some crazy plays this season, from dunks, ankle breakers, game winners. I'm excited to see who wins this night.
By the way, we live on YouTube right now, so chat, make sure that y'all are active. Let us know who you think should have won each award because we watching. But right now, we are joined by OTE superfan Omari Calloway, and he will be telling us this year's highlight of the year.
Alright, let me go ahead and open this up. Alright. Alright, come on. So,
Who's the winner?
Parker Robinson over at AO.
Parker Robinson wins this year highlight of the year with an insane dunk that we will never forget. That's probably one of the better dunks that we've seen in OTE history, Nelson.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, that dunk was electric. That got me on my feet. I was going crazy, but yeah, well deserved.
P-Rob, a lot of people might not know about the bounce, but I guess today they do. My dog, come around this side, man. This trophy is yours. A lot of work. I see you put in a lot of work on the off season. I remember my first time ever talking to you, we had a podcast in the back, and you said, a lot of people don't know I'm athletic. Now, I think the world does. What does this award mean for you?
I mean,
It's always good to see your hard work pay off. You know, I think, me personally, I think this is the most fun award because it's not as serious as the other ones. It's just like an explosive play. So definitely excited that I had the opportunity to win an award tonight, and yeah.
So white man can't jump?
For sure.
Nah, that's crazy. My guy Tom, what's up, man? Talk to me.
I hate that they asked me to do this. Hey, Adam.
What's up, bro?
Oh, you guys got a big playoff win last night?
Yeah.
All right, so you got dunked on by your best friend, and everyone saw it, but you were a good sport about it. Can you take me through what happened in that play?
I mean, I was going for the right play, and I happened to get dunked on.
Okay, everyone gets dunked on, right?
Yeah.
Except for, no. Diamond said no. Anyways, last night you had a big win. You had a big game, 27 points, I believe. Cold Hearts going into the playoffs were probably slept on the most. What has changed about this team that's giving you guys the confidence to keep getting some wins?
I feel like we just been taking in more coaching. Like we've been following the game plan a lot better and doing the things that's gonna make us win games, and we just been following and doing great from there.
You had a vote in the awards. Did you vote for Parker?
I personally did.
It's a very honest man. Give a round of applause for Adam O doing his thing for the Cold Hearts. Appreciate you, Adam. Great job, man. Now, I got to head to some more guys who know a thing or two about highlights. The RWE backcourt, Mr. 6'7". Hello, Taylor and Kenny.
What's up?
How you feeling?
Good.
You were not up for highlight of the year, but you had an amazing dunk yourself. You also dunked on a Cold Heart. Jasper was up for one. Parker, of course, won. So the RWE team have just won the whole entire highlight of the year as a team.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, you've been known, you had your great dunk, you had an ankle breaker. If you had to submit one of yours for highlight of the year, which play would you have submitted?
The dunk.
Okay, the dunk. Now, you guys have gotten a bye in that first round of the playoffs. Now, going into round 2 on Friday against Fear of God, how are you guys doing as a team? How are you guys preparing to hopefully carry this thing throughout the playoffs?
Just practicing hard every day.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm going to talk to your teammate as well, Jasper Johnson, the other guard for RWE. This is a stacked team with a lot of great guys. I know that you've been asked this a million times, but would you say RWE is the best backcourt in all of OTE?
Yeah, definitely.
What do you think makes Fear of God maybe a challenging or a difficult opponent? You guys have had some battles throughout the season.
I say they also have a good backcourt as well, so locking in on them, knowing our defensive keys going into the game, and I'm confident.
And obviously, you have been one of the stat leaders in a lot of areas this year for OTE. In your first season in the league, what's been kind of challenging? And also on the other side, what have you been kind of adapting to and making yourself better throughout the year?
I say really helping rebound. That's a big part. That Coach Frazier has been, applying to my game, rebounding and defense. But besides that, I feel like, everything's just starting to click as we're going into playoffs.
A very confident team. A lot of great players tonight. RWE, the fan favorites, as always. I noticed no Cam Wilder here today.
Cam is never here, by the way. That's a known fact. But
he's too Hollywood for us.
You got the same suit as me almost, bro. Like, did you know I was gonna wear this?
I put this on first.
You seen me. I sent you a picture of what I was wearing, and you don't worry about it. All right, the first award is out the way. Next up, we have all-OTE. Now, I mentioned we're doing this a little bit differently. There is no first team or second team. There's 10 collective players that have made all-OTE. So, for the first 5 who've made all-OTE, first name, Jasper Johnson.
Jasper Johnson, one of the most nonchalant hoopers I know. Hey, he can get to the dunks, three-pointers. Hey, his game's just smooth all around. What you think, Snipe?
Man, Jasper is a certified bucket. I feel like ever since he got that McDonald's All-American snub, he turned over a new leaf, and he started scorching the league. One of the best scorers I've seen at the high school basketball level, and I think everybody at University of Kentucky is happy to have him. I mean, he's balling on a night-to-night basis. He's like that.
Most definitely.
Now, we got number 1 out the way. Next up is his running mate, Taylor Kenny, Mr. 6'7" himself, all OTE. He had an amazing season, crossing people, getting dunks, and he might be one of the most proficient scorers I've seen at the high school level, too.
Yeah, this is my guy right here, Mr. 6'7". One of the most consistent players I've ever played with, because I played with him during the summer. TK is nice. He's different.
Close to almost a 50, 40, 90 during majority of the season. Very efficient, smooth mid-range, get to his spots. He was like a pro, and he's only a junior, so I mean, that goes a long way. Up next, the first dreamer of the night, Cole Rosario, is all-OTE. He made an amazing splash this year on the OTE scene. High-flying, he reckless abandon. He try to dunk on anybody, bro.
Hey, Cole Rosario is one of the most bouncy players I know. One of the most bouncy players in OTE. Yeah, Cole's nice. He can shoot, dunk, anything you want him to do, he's gonna do it.
When I first met him, I thought he was only a catch and shoot player, but he quickly stopped that. I did not know he had bounce like that. Off the lob, fast break, one leg, two leg, really don't matter. Cole Rosario is definitely superstar. Next up, we got my guy, Malik Thomas, the 5-star McDonald's All-American. He is all-OTE in every word. Not only is he one of the best scorers in the league, but he also rebounds at a high clip at that guard position. They're going to love him at Arkansas.
Yeah, I got one word for Malik Thomas. That's a dog. That's a dog. Malik's different. But, yeah, I love watching Malik play every time I see him. He's just nice. Tough.
Nothing he can't do on any given night. He can be the leading scorer, leading rebounder. Sometimes he even be the leading assist guy. That's exactly what we're looking for here at OTE when we're talking about some of the best talent we have available. Malik Thomas answered that call every single time. So shout out to him. Next up, we have JellyFam's own Thomas Bassong. Thomas came out on the scene from France and played lights out on both sides of the ball. And I don't feel like a lot of people give him enough credit at what he did defensively, because not only can he get a bucket, he can also lock up, use that wingspan. He's pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, Thomas is definitely a great player all around, all the way from France. Bro's nice. Hey, he's taller than I thought. Okay.
He definitely lock you up for sure, man. Thomas Bassong had an amazing season. Super proud of him. Super excited for all of these guys. As you see, this is the first go-around. Remember, we're doing it twice tonight. All OTE, Jasper Johnson, Taylor Kinney, Cole Rosario, Malik Thomas, and then Thomas Bassong. Round of applause for these guys right here, man. Now, all of you guys obviously deserve this award. I want to talk to Thomas. Coming here from France, first year here at OTE, I know there's a lot of pressure. How did you somehow rise above the pressure, lock in, and have such an amazing breakout season your first year?
No, it was tough. It was really tough. But I know I have people around me. I have my team who really helped me and my coach, and everything was fun. So it was a fun experience.
Well, we heard your side of the story. Let's toss to my guy, Tom, who's with your head coach, Coach Pete. Tom, what up, man?
Guys, I am with Coach, first of all. Coach Pete, how you doing?
I'm blessed and highly favored.
Always got the amazing JellyFam jacket, looking good. Your player, Thomas Bassong, was just awarded as an all-OTE player. How great is it to see one of your guys get recognized, especially Thomas, who's had a little bit of a journey here?
Man, it's amazing, man. Thomas is a hard worker, 3-level scorer. He played a lot of defense for me as well. And really, really, more than anything, he's a great, great person.
And, of course, Coach, you guys lost last night, knocked out of the OTE playoffs. 24 hours later, what are kind of the thoughts? What are things that you wish you guys could have done a little bit differently last night?
We let it go in the fourth quarter. I mean, it was a battle. We knew it was going to be a dogfight. Fair regard, a lot of respect to them. But they got us in the fourth. It seems like we ran out of gas, but they were able to close the game out in the fourth quarter.
And now you do have a lot of guys coming back. What can people expect from JellyFam, next year and in the future?
Oh, man, we're excited. Guys got a year under their belt. We have more experience, so we're ready to get after it. And for these guys who they're coming into their senior season, I think they're ready to take the big step.
And now you're sitting with the other coaches. You're now an innocent bystander. Can I get a prediction? Can I get anything that you're thinking about how the rest of the OT playoffs play out?
It is going to be great basketball.
Who you got winning, Coach?
You got to pick someone.
I got to pick somebody? Well, I think JellyFam will be great next year. I think JellyFam has the opportunity to win the title next year.
Which of these coaches is your favorite?
Oh, man. I like Jeremy and I like J.O. These are my guys. But it's tough for me to pick two favorites because I got my Brooklyn brother right here in Norm. I got my OGs here on the side, Frazier and Doug. So, I love all the coaches here.
Yeah, after hearing how you talked about him, I know which ones you don't like.
Who your favorite coach, Tom?
Who's Coach Pete? I'm from New York. You already know who my favorite coach is.
All right, see, that's a little wonky there. Hey, Nelson, so far, so good, though, man. We've seen some of the best players here at OTE. We've seen some highlights. But, of course, now it is time for my favorite award. Here at OTE, we got some of the most amazing talent in high school basketball. But it's always some guys that go under the radar. But tonight is your night. We value you. Let's check out the nominees for most underrated player at OTE.
Zhao.
One of my favorite players, man. That jump shot is so perfect. It's just textbook.
Back out to Zhao. Wait for 3 and 1. I had a dream. I see Cole Rosario fly like Superman. What's going on? Cole Rosario put a lift off. Caden Daltrey.
Yo, this 15-year-old is different. That's good. He was better offense. My goodness.
Oh, my goodness. What can you say his name? The tough Euro lay with the right hand. One of the youngest players here at OTE, but you can't tell by his game. Yeah, he's a machine. He's a machine for sure for this Blue Tex team.
Hey, look. They're going to run right here.
Oh!
They're going to run.
Josiah Parker is back in the building.
Hey, I'm not going to lie. No. He's hooping.
Javon Barwell. This kid is legit. I like his game. He's tough. Class of 2027. Are you kidding me?
So many amazing nominees, man. Hey, chat, make sure that you're active right now. Once again, letting us know who deserve it. Nelson, this is a great award, man, because so many times people don't get the respect they deserve. And our guy, OT superfan, AJ Loretti, is here to help present this year's award. So, AJ, if you can do the honors.
Josiah Parker.
Josiah Parker from the Blue Checks is this year's OTE most underrated player. Underrated is not even the word to describe this kid, man. 20 and 10, one of the most impressive players throughout the entire season, leads the league in double-doubles. And I don't feel like we was saying his name enough this year, and that's why you deserve this award, my brother. Here you go. Congratulations, man. How you doing? You all right? Now, obviously, I know you look at yourself as one of the best players in the league, but to win this award, where does this rank amongst all the things you've done so far in your basketball career?
I don't know.
Winning this award, what does that mean for your Blue Checks fam and, the people at home that helps you put in the long nights, the hours, all the time you put into the game to be recognized as one of the better players in the best high school basketball league in the world?
I mean, it means a little bit, but I'm trying to win, so I'll celebrate tonight and then back to winning tomorrow.
Locked in, man. I feel you. Hey, Tom, what's going on with you?
Hey, man, I am here with the Blue Check squad. Congratulations to Josiah Parker again. Let's give him a round of applause, everyone. Great job, Josiah. And I am here with Caden Magwood, his teammate. Now, your guy just won most underrated player. It sounds like you guys all knew how great he was. I don't know if the league did. Talk about him as a teammate.
Everything. He does everything. Rebound, score, play defense, does everything. He's a great teammate, leader, on and off the floor.
I love that. And now, you were up for highlight of the year. We saw some dunks, but you had a game winner. Did you feel like a game winner should have won highlight of the year?
I mean, yeah, but Parker had a great dunk over his teammates, so it's a given. Everybody like him, so I feel it.
And now you guys are the 4 seed in the OT playoffs. You'll be going up against the 8th seeded Cold Hearts. First of all, did you expect that they would win that game last night? Did you have a thing of who you thought would win that one? Who you'd be facing off against in the second round?
Yeah, I did. I ain't gonna lie, the nominees. But I like Cold Hearts are good. Yeah.
Now, going against them, you guys have played them throughout the year. What are the main things that the Blue Checks have to do to keep advancing and take them down?
Play as a team, play defense, play hard, and just be together.
Okay. And I saw your Instagram post the other day. You're locked in going to the playoffs. Can I get a little bit more? What does that mean? Now you're playoff Caden Magwood.
I just get different. It's crunch time. I gotta lock in more. I've just been in the gym extra, doing what I need to do to make sure we get the dub.
And obviously you're one of the top players in the country. You've gone against a lot of top players throughout your career. What's it been like being an OTE in your first season?
It's been good. I mean, we had some ups and downs, but all in all, I think it's been a good season.
Awesome, man. Well, good luck the rest of the way. Blue Checks will face off against the Cold Hearts on Friday night. Tonight, back to you, man.
Hey, man, I'm excited halfway through this award show. Earlier, we gave you guys the first half of all OTE. But now it is time to give you guys the last final 10. Once again, man, you guys had an amazing season. We're going to start it off with my guy from Fear God, Sean Abayev. He was amazing this year. We seen him hit everything from tough shots, game winners. His first game ever in OTE, he set the debut record for most points scored in the game with 37. So, Nelson, he was locked in this year.
Sean Abayev, a.k.a. LeBron. Yeah, Sean's different. He had game winners this season, led his team, you know. He was just doing everything he could, you know, all around.
Absolutely. And one thing about him, man, he's always stepping up for the big moments. But next up, we have YNG Dreamerz, Isaac Ellis, all OTE. He had an amazing year playing that point general role, helping his team facilitate, making big shots, and not to mention when Eli went down in the last stretch, he went absolutely crazy. Big-time games, scoring the basketball, passing the basketball, doing everything he could to ensure a W. So congratulations to you, Isaac Ellis. Next up, we have Amari Evans from the City Reapers. Once again, man, one of the best players in the league. It's nothing he can't do. Last year, he was just known to guard a guy every now and then, but this year he can get buckets, Nelson. He does it all.
Like you said, there's nothing he can't do. Amari's a dog, just like I said, Malik. Amari's got energy whenever he's on the court. He's always leading his team. It's my guy right here.
Absolutely, man. My guy, Amari Evans, definitely deserved that. And next up, we have Josiah Parker. Come back up, man. You've been locked in this year, brother. You look surprised, man. You've been hooping. Josiah Parker, once again, leading the entire league in double-doubles, 20 and 10, and he deserved this award, man. The Blue Checks have been playing phenomenal, and he's been a big part of that.
Facts, the double-double machine.
Double-double machine, to say the least. I know a lot of guys are very excited about this one. Last but not least, we have Eli Ellis coming in all OTE. As you can imagine, leading the league in points and assists, to do that with the best record in the league. So, you know, that's a given.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite players to watch in the league, Eli Ellis. One of the best scorers in the league, too. It's my guy.
Hey, Nelson, who won a 1v1 between you and Eli?
Eli knows what it is.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, hey, man, Eli, you had a phenomenal year this year, but so did everybody stand beside you. Congratulations to all of you guys. And can we get a round of applause for this year's all-OTE? Sean Abayev, Isaac Ellis, Amari Evans, Josiah Parker, and Eli Ellis. Man, chat, once again, let us know what you guys think. But, man, these guys, I mean, they had amazing seasons, Nelson.
Facts. Every one of them. Sean, Isaac, Amari, Josiah, Eli. All so much fun to watch this year.
Absolutely. The awards don't stop here. My guy Tom got more special awards for some of these guys.
Thank you, Snipe, and congrats again to our all-OTE team. A great league that we've been having this season. But it doesn't just go there. We've also had some incredible stats this year in OTE. So I'm going to be reading off our stat leaders for the league. First up, PER, the highest player efficiency rating in all of OTE. That goes to Malik Thomas of the City Reapers, who's had a great season, been doing his thing. Congrats to Malik. Next up, points per game and assists per game leader is Eli Ellis. Eli averaged 32.1 points per game, 6.7 assists, the reigning MVP, leading the top team in all of OTE. Eli doing his thing as the stat leader for points and assists. Congratulations to him. Next up on the boards, rebounds, our highest and most rebounds per game. That goes to Josiah Parker at 9.8 boards. I'm giving him a double-double. He averaged 10. I'm just saying 10. Congratulations to Josiah of the Blue Checks. You can watch this Friday night. Next up, steals. We have a two-way tie for steals per game. It is Amari Evans and Johannes Connor who averaged 2.5 steals per game. Both guys were forcing turnovers, making sure they got the ball for their team and doing their thing on the defensive side of the ball. Speaking of defense, blocks. Caden Rayfield, 2.3 blocks per game. our guy for the Diamond Doves. This was a very close race until the last weekend of the season, and Caden Rayfield led all of OTE in blocks per game. Next up, three-point percentage. The best three-point percentage in all of OTE this year belongs to Marcus Gillespie, shooting 43% from three in the regular season. Shout out to Marcus, and you see there the minimum of 40 attempts. We had some other guys who shot less than 40, but Marcus, you did your thing, man. And then last but not least, free throw percentage, and that goes to Sean Abayev, who shot 91.1% from the free throw line. He's not here tonight, but congratulations to Sean of Fear of God Athletics. Shot a lot of free throws and still made a ton of them as well. Congrats to Sean doing his thing. Congrats to all of our leaders in stats, doing a great job. Congratulations to all of them. Now, next up, I am joined by head coach of the Diamond Doves, my guy, Coach John Ortega. First of all, how are you feeling so far about the awards? You liking everything you're seeing?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Last night, took a little loss. The team obviously didn't have the showing that you wanted to see, but a great season. You guys came down the stretch and played really well. Tell me about what you're so proud about with the Diamond Doves from this season.
They overcame a lot of adversity. I think we had more injuries than anybody in the league. Losing our big man and our starting guard for most of the year. Obviously, our guy came back for a little bit at the end. But last night we shot 21 for 88, and the Cold Hearts hit everything they shot.
They did indeed. It was an amazing performance by Coach Norm and the Cold Hearts. Now they'll be going on to the next round. They'll be facing off against the Blue Checks. What are you looking forward to seeing in that matchup, seeing as how you've gone against both teams quite a bit?
It'll be a fun matchup. Obviously, if the Cold Hearts shoot the way they did last night, they're going to be a tough out. And at the end of the day, it's a brand new year, so what happened during the year doesn't really matter. And right now they're 1-0, and they've got some really good players in AO, Kai Rogers and Marcus Gillespie, and I hear there's a rumor that we might even be back. So,
Coach is hearing a lot of noise. You never know. Coach Jo, appreciate you. Great season. Him and the Diamond Doves always playing as hard as possible. Snipe, back to you.
Hey, man. But now we're finally winding down to the tail end. But Nelson, man, it's been great so far. Any surprises out there? Any awards that surprised you at all?
Nah, everybody who got an award deserved it. So yeah.
Absolutely. Hey, man, as the awards dwindle down, we're getting into some of the most heavy-hitting awards. And this one right here, I've been excited for all year long. It's been debates back and forth. But now it is finally time to see this year's nominees for the Defensive Player of the Year.
Oh, my goodness. Another block by Kai Rogers. Oh.
Does that answer your question for best big in the league?
Oh!
But, of course, Keyshawn, man, he's been a factor all season long.
Fast break opportunity. Oh, the block by Keyshawn. Oh, what a block. Keyshawn is everywhere.
Isaac Ellis has been talking a lot about being the best defensive player in the league.
Oh, look at the quick hand.
Rebound, Isaac Ellis. He's been rebounding all season long.
Isaac with the steal.
Thomas Bassong, definitely one of the most underrated players in this league.
Capiro. Oh, and good defense by Bassong. Oh, what a block.
The reigning defensive player of the year, Amari Evans.
Great discipline right there. And gets the strip.
Oh, what a great defensive play.
Fast break. Oh, Amari Evans with something to say.
There it is.
Amari Evans is now the all-time leader in steals in OTE history.
And we back, chat. Once again, man, be active in there. Let us know who is your Defensive Player of the Year. Right now, I'm joined by OTE superfan Noah Sadu. First off, Noah, I appreciate you joining us, man. Very important award here. I'm going to let you open up the envelope for this year's Defensive Player of the Year.
Amari Evans.
And Amari Evans of the City Reapers will win 2 back-to-back Defensive Player of the Years. Not only did he have the all-time steals leader in OTE, but he was able to do just about everything this year, guarding 1 through 4, being a force to be reckoned with, and this is just another trophy that's going up in this case, man.
Yeah, Amari's, now the best defensive player in the league. I thought he was too. Congrats.
So this here is the actual trophy for Defensive Player of the Year, and that plaque is for being the OTE all-time steals leader. So you walking away with 2 trophies today, man. Obviously, I know you pride yourself well on defense. You won it last year. You won it this year. Which one meant more?
I feel like the first one, there ain't nothing like your first one.
Absolutely. What does this mean for you, right? You somebody that hang your hat on defense, and this award it was tough this year. It went down to the wire, and you crawled out, bro.
I mean, everybody that was in it was a tough defender. Isaac, Thomas, Cat Rogers, Keyshawn. But I feel like I take pride in every matchup I get, so well deserved.
Absolutely.
So I got a question. I know we close friends, stuff like that. Could I get the icebox chain?
We can talk about that.
Yeah. Okay, he not letting you get his chain. Amari Evans, once again, Defensive Player of the Year. Tom, what's up, man?
I am joined by his coach, but before that, give a round of applause for Amari Evans, again, Defensive Player of the Year, 2 years in a row. Coach Doug, you've had a chance to coach him both of these seasons at OTE. Before we get into defense, talk to me about the person, Amari Evans, and what he's meant to the City Reapers team and also the all of OTE.
Yeah, I think if you ask anybody in here, Amari is probably the heartbeat of the building here in Atlanta, and he's a leader and well-deserved of what he's accomplished.
Of course, and now he just wins Defensive Player of the Year. Talk about him on defense, especially this season where you've asked him to be a little bit more aggressive on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, I think you take pride in your first one, but I think this one's a little tougher for him because last year he wasn't asked to score the basketball at all. It was a bonus when he did for us. But then this year he has to score the basketball and then also maintain his defensive intensity. And I don't think he took a play off to make sure we got where we wanted to get to this year.
And now you guys will be going, hopefully, to win another championship. You won last year. The City Reapers even won the year before that, going for the three-peat. What do the City Reapers have to do to hopefully accomplish that goal?
Score more points than the other team.
But Coach Frazier keeps talking about defense, so that's going to be hard.
Sometimes you can win 3-2.
That would be, or like 6-7.
Yes, 6-7.
The City Reaper squad, obviously, Amari, we talked about, but we can't go anywhere without talking about Malik Thomas, obviously one of the best players in all of OT. What's it been like having him and a few more games now as you guys try to win OT championship?
I'm gonna follow these guys. You know, they're gonna lead the way of how we practice, how we are attentive in the scout, and then how we execute the game plan. And if all 8 of those guys are locked in, I like our chances against anybody.
Your City Reapers gear in the laundry?
Excuse me?
Where's the City Reapers attire tonight?
You know who I am.
The best coach and the reigning champ, Coach Doug Martin, head coach of the City Reapers tonight. Back to you, man.
Man, it's been amazing. This award show has been amazing. Just about everybody here has given everything they could to the game of basketball and to OTE. But now we're down to the final award, which I'm sure everybody's anxious about. I know you excited about, people at home. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to check out this year's nominees for OTE's MVP.
Tough 3 right there by Sean Abaya's. He's not human. Remember the name. Eli Ellis says they can't guard me. He is too good. This kid is a scoring machine. 55 points. Jaden Bagwood. Oh my goodness. Jaden Bagwood. He's the one. The hezzy. The step back. Taylor. Kenny. Oh. Hey on the fast break. Oh. Yeah, you already know what it is. He gets the line. Welcome to the MVP conversation. Hear him. Malik! Oh my goodness, he's cold.
Not only is Malik Thomas second in the league in scoring, he's also fifth in the league at rebounding.
Hey, he's gonna be a professional, man. Let it be known.
Jasper Johnson! On that rip, Jasper. Hey! Oh my God, Jasper.
He is a bad man. Jasper Johnson, he can do everything, man.
Jasper Johnson. He did a no-look floater. No way!
All right, the moment we've all been waiting for, the MVP award trophy. Right now, we are joined by OTE superfan John Stein. John, I'm going to hand you this. Do the honors of letting us know who won this year's MVP.
Eli Ellis.
And Eli Ellis from the YNG Dreamerz wins another MVP award. Not only did he do it last year, but he did it again in amazing fashion, leading the league in points and assists to help his team to one of the best records, the best record in OTE. Alongside that trophy in your hand, that is the scoring champ. You're the scoring champ as well. I mean, how does it feel, man? I came out to North Carolina. I seen the gym. I seen where you guys put the work in. I seen where you trained. And you told me then we will be very good next year. And to be honest, I didn't believe it. You made me a believer, bro. How does that feel?
I mean, I went from being last pick my first year, and then when you came up there, I did it with the Thompson Twins, won a championship, and you came up there, and you're looking at our team like, what's going on here? Like, you guys don't have any D1 players. What's going on? I told you, man, I was like, it's going to work out. It's going to happen. We have guys that follow the system and do what they're supposed to do, and you see what we've done with that.
Man, obviously we got a lot of people watching right now from home, and I think it's going to be a lot more kids in your position than being 6'8", being 6'10". A lot of people not going to have that ability. What can you tell everybody at home just trying to get to your level or trying to get to that next level, even though they might be undersized or might not have the gifts that everybody else got? You still found a way.
I think the work just pays off. You know, if you put the time in and you know that you work harder than anybody you step on the court with, then you build this confidence within you that just keeps you going and helps you beat everybody that you play against.
Absolutely. Eli, I appreciate you, my brother. These awards you deserve them, man. Amazing year. My guy, Tom, where you at, man?
Congratulations to Eli Ellis, back-to-back OTE MVP. I'm down here with his brother, Isaac. You've been with him every step of the way, getting to see all of his success and getting a lot on your own as well. What's the biggest thing that you've been able to watch Eli do, and how great is it to see him continue to achieve all these things?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, just his growth. He's been hit with a lot of obstacles in his life, and every one he just overcomes it, and he does what a lot of people aren't willing to do, and it shows off, or it pays off. So.
Of course, and now obviously you've been up for some awards on your own, an all-OTE selection. Very neck and neck, I'm sure, for Defensive Player of the Year as well. You know, I know you were campaigning for that. You know, how are you feeling after, not getting that, but still putting on a great show all season?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I wanted at the beginning of the year. I didn't get it, but I think if anybody else deserves it, it's Amari for sure. So, I mean, it hurts, but it is what it is. The main goal is the championship. So.
And obviously, Eli won MVP. Amari, you won Defense Player of the Year. These are two seniors, which means we're going to have all new winners next year of all these awards. Obviously, you're a junior. What's it like, hopefully, to be able to come back next year and try to get some of these awards yourself?
I mean, yeah, that's the goal, but really right now I'm just worried about winning the championship, and then whatever comes next year comes. So.
Yeah, you brought it up, the championship. Obviously, you guys are the #1 seed, and you're the team that we've been talking a lot about all season. You guys have a little bit of time off now. What do you guys have to do to hopefully take home that title at the end of the year?
Just staying focused. I mean, last year we were the #1 seed and we got swept in the final or the playoffs. So just staying focused, doing what we do, and just coming with a whole nother level of intensity.
And obviously, you guys don't know who you're playing yet. There's a bunch of teams that are up for that. As you guys go through these playoffs, is there one team that you kind of have circled on the board that maybe you're like, hey, we might have to meet them in the finals or have our toughest battle against?
No, not in particular. Just, I mean, every team in this league can beat you at any night, and I feel like everybody knows that. So just being prepared for anything that we play against.
Appreciate you, Isaac. Isaac Ellis of the YNG Dreamerz. Congrats again to Eli on MVP. Snipe, back to you, man.
Absolutely, man. Let's take a look at the bracket one more time to see some of the playoff matchups we've got. Obviously, YNG City Reapers did their job. They'll get a double bye. But meanwhile, we got Cold Hearts and the Blue Checks going at it. Then we got Fear God Athletics going head-to-head with RWE. February 21st, best of 3. Nelson, it's a lot of good basketball left in the season, man.
Yeah, I'm not missing these games. I'm going to be here for that. And can't wait to watch my team RWE play and win.
Tom, who get a ring this year?
Man, we got 6 great teams left. I have no predictions. I've been wrong the whole entire season. So I hope that all 6 teams left have a great playoff run, a lot of great players, a lot of talent in this building. We've seen special things every single playoffs, from Amen Thompson, Asar Thompson, to last year Eli, and watching Ja'Kai Howard hit a game winner down here as well. I'm expecting some big things in the playoffs tonight.
Absolutely, man. This was an amazing award show. We want to thank everybody for watching and everybody here for pulling up. We appreciate you guys. Don't forget, OTE playoff basketball starts this Friday, February 21st. Don't miss it for more OTE basketball. Till next time, shout out to Overtime Tom, my guy Nelson. I'm Snipe. We appreciate y'all. See you in the next one.